Yay, nai, nai. Yay, nai, nai. Yay, nai, nai. Yay, nai, nai. Boker tov. Boker or. Boker tov. Boker or. Hinei matov. Umanayim Shevet Kulanu Yachad. How good it is to be with you, you and you, all of you. Matovu Ohalecha Yaakov Mishkanotecha. Our tent is open, all are welcome, all are welcome in our tent. Odeani, 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 Lifanecha. Thank you, God, for life. It is good to be alive. Good morning, holy friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So good to be with you. Today is Mindfulness and Middot. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is doing things with a state of mind, right? Not doing it by rote. Many of us do many things by rote, and some of us don't. Some of us do it with mindfulness. But I remember the story of being on a Jewish renewal retreat many years ago, like 27 years ago. And there they have two different dining rooms. They have a quiet dining room, and they have a where you don't speak at all, and a regular dining room. And so I went a few times to the quiet dining room, and I noticed that I was eating much less because I was looking at the food as I put it on the fork and then thinking about it when I put it in my mouth and how did it get here and who was in that process and who planted the seeds and in the vegetables and how did it get to the grocery store and how did the people from the retreat center go to the grocery store and get that and how did they prepare it, the chef prepare it, and so I found when I was mindfully eating that I ate a lot less, and actually the food even tasted a lot better. And I put my fork down between each bite, and I actually chewed the food and savored it. That's all part of mindfulness. So many of us do lots of things by rote, and some of us don't, but some of us are mindful of what we do. But mindfulness brings us into the place of doing things with intention, with kavanah. And so this morning, let's begin by doing a little breathing, and then we'll do a little movement, we'll do a little learning, have a little meditation, and I'll have you out of here by 10 a.m. the latest. So I invite you to close your eyes, and I invite you to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. And if you can close your eyelids, that's fine. And if not, if you're not comfortable with that, leave them open. It's fine. Just think about your breath for a moment. Let's breathe in. If you can breathe in through your nose, that's great. And if not, just breathe in through your mouth and then breathe out. Some people say take a deep breath, but for me, I know that when you have breathing issues, which like I have, sometimes it's hard to take a deep breath. So breathe in however you can. You can breathe in through your nose, breathe in through your nose and let it out through your mouth. And if you can only breathe in through your mouth, that's fine also. Breathe in through your mouth and breathe out. Let's take a few breaths here. Let's breathe together. Another breath or two. Another one. And just think about your breathing. With your hand on your belly and your other hand on your chest, if your eyelids are closed, you might even be able to feel your heartbeat. Is it regular? Is it fast? Is it slow? As you continue to breathe, can you hear your breath? In the silence, can you hear your breath? What else is happening in the room? What does your body feel like? Let's do a quick scan of our bodies from the top of our head all the way to our toes. See what places feel like there's a little tightness. Breathing in love and energy into those places. So for today's spiritual practice, I invite you to take your hand that's on your belly and place it on top of the other hand on your chest and your heart. And let's dedicate this practice to someone that we love. Maybe it's someone who has entered life eternal. Maybe it's someone who is still on this plane and we just miss. Or maybe it's someone that you acknowledge that you love. Or maybe it's yourself. Maybe it's yourself of today or yourself of an older time when you were younger, maybe. Or maybe it's your future self. Dedicate this practice today, this movement and mindfulness and learning and spiritual growth. And say thank you to that person, saying their name and thank you. Breathe in again, say their name and say, breathe out and say thank you. 2 more thank yous. Thank you and thank you. If your eyelids are closed, you might want to open them up. Let's do a little tapping. Let's tap our chest. Give some energy, wake it up. Moving down to our abdomen, our sides, lower abdomen, hips, legs, knees, all the way down to the bottom of your feet, going up the back of your body. Let's do the shoulders all the way down. This arm, same thing, just tap. Now let's give some love to our shoulders. Beautiful. And if you have any tightness, maybe you need both hands. Okay, beautiful. And our lower back, just little massaging and a tuchus if you want. That could use a little more massaging. All right. So now we're going to move a little bit. So we're going to take our right hand, put it on our left thigh, put the left hand on the back of the chair, and just twist to the left and breathe. And then go back to the center, put the left hand on the right thigh, twist to the right and breathe. Back to center. Let's move our arms to the sides, out. Palms are down. You're going to take your thumb and rotate it to the right. Your palms will be up. up to the heavens, down into your chest. And if you can't manage that, you can just go here, and then here, and then here, and then here. However you do it, it's all good. Just move. The most important thing is to move. Okay, let's do it again. I'm going to rotate my thumbs to the right, up to the heavens, down to our hearts. And breathe in. One more time. Rotate to the right, up to the heavens, down to the heart. And breathe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go out again and let's do some circles. And if you can't do it here, let's do it here. Let's do it here. Just do some circles. The other way. Wherever you are. Okay. Let's just move up and down. Okay. Now we're going to do a side stretch. So we're going to begin with our hands in the air, or modified here, wherever it is, and turn your body, or move your body, or lean to the right, back to center, to the left, and breathe. Back to center, to the right, and breathe. Back to center. Beautiful. Let's shake it all out in whatever way you can. Awesome. Great job. All right. So, holy friends, let's learn a little bit. And then after we learn, we'll do a little meditation, and I'll send you on your way. I promise we'll be over at 10 a.m. or sooner. Let's do a little learning. So the Torah portion this week is Pinchas. It's the 40th Torah portion in the cycle of Torah. It's found in the book of Numbers, Bamidbar, and it follows the narrative of the Israelites in the wilderness. The Torah portion themes of zeal, leadership, and sanctity of the covenant between God and the people. So zeal, what is the definition of zeal? I'm going to actually see what the encyclopedia, I'm going to just Google that. Zeal. Let's see what it says for zeal. Zeal refers to enthusiasm, energy, pursuit of something, or a goal, a cause, an ideal, strong, passionate, sometimes even fervent devotion. So in the Torah portion, the theme of zeal and of enthusiasm and leadership and sanctity of the covenant between God and the people Israel. So enthusiasm or passion for God. Pinchas's act of passion in stopping a plague among the Israelites, they were doing illicit things, showcases the importance of standing up for one's belief and the sanctity of God's commandments. It also has the covenant of peace in this Torah portion. God rewards Pinchas for his actions by establishing the covenant of peace, the covenant of shalom, the Brit Shalom, indicating that true passion must be coupled with a commitment to peace and righteousness. It also has legacy and leadership. The portion discusses the transfer of leadership from Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses our teacher, to Joshua, highlighting the importance of mentorship and preparation for the future generations, Lador Vador, from one generation to another. The inheritance and land, the delineation of the tribe's inheritances to the promised land, that each tribe received significance of community and belonging and purpose and promise. This Torah portion has the role of the women. The daughters of Zelophehad challenged the norms regarding inheritance. In the olden days, only the men got. And so when someone died, only the men received the land. But the daughters of Zelophehad knew there were no sons, and they wanted to have the inheritance. And so they challenged the norms. leading to a broader understanding of women's rights in Jewish law and society. And maybe they were the ones that paved the way of treating women with rights. This is also about offerings and sacrifices. The Torah portion concludes with the detailed instructions for daily and Shabbat and festival offerings, stressing the importance of ritual and worship and maintaining a connection with God. Many of you come each day, except for Sunday, we're not here, each day and have feel an importance or a connection to ritual and worship and maintaining a connection to community and to God. So what are the midot? What are the character traits related? Well, zeal or passion, kanot, is the passionate commitment to uphold righteousness. Courage, ometz lev, the bravery to confront wrongdoings. The daughters of Zelophehad had the bravery to confront what was wrong. Leadership, managut, the ability to guide and inspire others, right? And justice, tzedek, the pursuit of fairness and adherence to divine law, to what should be. Compassion, rachmanut, the understanding and empathy for others' suffering, that they heard the voices of the daughters of Zelophehad. They heard the suffering. Peace, shalom, the effort to create harmony within oneself and community. So, holy friends, we're going to do a little meditation. And so we're in a comfortable place. I invite you to either sit comfortably or lie down. Allow your body to relax, your mind to settle. Close your eyelids if you're comfortable. Take a deep breath in, or breath in, filling your lungs with air. And exhale slowly. Let's take another breath, letting go of tension and distraction. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's breathe in zeal. Breathe in zeal. Breathe in enthusiasm and energy, the pursuit of something important to you. As you inhale, imagine the vibrant energy of enthusiasm filling your heart. Picture the passion of Pinchas as he stood for what was right. Let this fervor, let this ignite your own commitment to your own values. What is important for you? I invite you with each breath, feel your passion for justice and your passion for righteousness growing stronger. An affirmation, say to yourself, I embrace the zeal to stand for my beliefs. I embrace the zeal to stand for my beliefs. I embrace the courage to act with righteousness. I embrace the courage to act with righteousness. To cultivate courage, visualize yourself standing tall, embodying the courage of Pinchas. Picture a situation in your life where you need to stand up for what is right. Imagine, see yourself taking action, feeling the strength of your conviction guiding you. Let this courage flow through you, empowering you to confront challenges with grace. An affirmation, say this with me. I am courageous. I am courageous. I face challenges with strength and integrity. I face challenges with strength and integrity. Breathe that in. envision leadership. Now shift your focus to the image of a wise leader. Perhaps it's Moses passing the mantle to Joshua. Consider for a moment the qualities that define a good leader: guidance, inspiration, responsibility. Perhaps visualize yourself as a leader in your own life, taking control and responsibility for your own life. How do you guide others in your family, friends, those who count on you with compassion and wisdom? An affirmation. Repeat after me. I am a leader. I am a leader. I will guide with compassion and integrity. I will guide with compassion and with integrity. The fourth midah is embracing justice. Feel the weight of justice resting on your heart. Reflect on situations where fairness is needed, either in your life or in the community. Maybe we think about the Middle East. Imagine yourself advocating for those who are marginalized or voiceless. Maybe it's the LGBT community, embodying a commitment to tzedek, to justice. Breathe that in. An affirmation. Repeat after me. I seek justice. I seek justice. I seek fairness in all actions. I seek fairness in all actions. To foster compassion, let's picture a glowing light in your heart that represents compassion. As you breathe in, let this light expand, filling you with empathy and understanding for those around you. Allow this compassion to inspire you to act kindly and help others. An affirmation. Repeat after me. I cultivate compassion. I cultivate compassion. Our last, before we close, creating peace. Visualizing a serene landscape, a place of peace or tranquility. For me, it's always going to the beach. Yesterday, I went to Robert Moses, and there were no one. It was empty. The beach was empty. And I just closed my eyelids and just meditated and just listened to the sounds of the ocean. Breathe in that special place. See the ripples of your action. Imagine yourself contributing to peace in your life and community. Your actions creating harmony, understanding, the ripple effect, just like the waves at the beach, a connection to those around you. An affirmation is, I am the source of peace. I am the source of peace. I am harmony in my life. I am harmony in my life. I will spread peace and harmony to others. I will spread peace and harmony to others. Holy friends, Parshat Pinchas invites us to reflect on our own actions and the values we uphold. Through the teachings and practices of these Midot, we can strive to create a more just, compassionate, and peaceful world. I invite you to embrace these qualities as guiding lights and allow them to inspire you as you go forth. If your eyelids are closed, invite you to open them at this moment and to stretch. Thank you for joining me this morning. As promised, it's 9:57. We are one human family. We are Judaism Fueled by Love. We love you. Rabbi Jen will see you tomorrow for Wisdom Wednesday, and hoping that you'll have a beautiful day filled with healing, filled with love, and filling with compassion for the world. Let's go out there and spread love and compassion and healing. We are one human family. We are Judaism Fueled by Love. We love you. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Od Avinu Chai. Thanks for joining me. Rabbi Jen will see you tomorrow at 9:30. Have a great day. Sending lots of love.